interference there might be. You're looking at J.J. Jetson from Edinburgh, Scotland, 190 pounds, 5'10", has a match against vicious Vern Siebert. Siebert from Vancouver, British Columbia. And I think the biggest problem will be that Siebert will be here with his entire entourage, and that seems to be about the only way that vicious Vern Siebert can win anything. Is he has to have an entourage. I don't know whether to keep him in the ring or every time somebody falls out of the ring. Of course, we have the whole world around the edge of the ring, and Siebert then can defeat his man.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ed Carl.
You know what I'm talking about.
Vern Siebert doesn't need nobody to win his matches. He is the Canadian Junior Heavyweight Champion and a man that should be looked upon with respect, I might add.
Well, it'd be very difficult to respect any man who just did what he did in the last match, came in, tried to unmask the frog for absolutely no reason. There was no point at all in doing that.
Well, he's just mentioned something that he may be proven that he is a true champion. He says that he wants to put up his TV title in this match, Ed.
He wants to put up his TV title in this match?
Yeah.
Vern Siebert, do you want to put up your TV title in this match, really?
He said it, Ed.
Well, that'd be kind of interesting. I didn't hear him say that. I could see him doing it.
Oh, it won't make no difference really anyway, because he's going to do a nice number on this J.J. Jetson.
Of course he will, because he's got his ding-dong characters around the edge of the ring. Fuzzy Sayers is there. Of course, he's got Iton there, and he's got this Dori thing, or whatever his name is, who's also around there.
Oh, that's nice of you to insult people like that, Ed Carl. You know, you really have a lot of compassion in you, don't you?
Well, I can't believe that you know, if he could just get in the ring and have a match without his entourage around the edge of the ring, maybe I'd have some respect for Vern Siebert.
Okay,
qualify the maybe.
Let me give you something now. Who does J.J. Jetson have standing in the corner there in the far over?
Susie Tanner, standing all by herself, away from the action, not doing things like you're seeing right here.
What am I seeing? I don't know what you're talking about. Iton, the true gentleman that he is, you know, wanting to go over, making sure that the J.J. Jetson is all right.
Sure, You can see Jetson coming back up into the ring now. Of course, Siebert hasn't had to worry too much about it because he's had all his little entourage work him over while he was out of the ring.
Now, Siebert just laid a nice forearm into the lower back area.
Hey, you know what? Siebert's getting fat and sloppy. Notice that?
How dare you even insinuate such a thing, Ed Carl?
He really is. He's picking up a little weight. It says here that Siebert weighs 215 pounds.
It's 215 pounds of muscle. What are you talking about, this fat and flabbiness?
The only muscle he's got is between his ears. There's not much
you're
muscle
really
on
pushing
Vern
it,
Siebert.
Ed. You are really pushing it. If you don't watch it, I'm going to send the Iron Maiden after you.
Oh, please. Anything but that. Absolutely anything but that.
Look at that guy, huh? Look at him, Ed Carl.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. Here Siebert saying, look at him, Ed Carl. Well, sure, he's been worked over pretty good, but he was worked over every time he gets out of the ring.
Whips him off the ropes and just annihilates him with that clothesline, Ed Carl. Beautifully done by Vern Siebert.
You know, we saw this fella wrestle last week against Iton, and I can tell you he also can be pretty acrobatic and be a pretty good wrestler.
Well, I'll give you that. He did make a nice comeback.
Yeah, when he's got one-on-one, not when he's got 1 against 4.
I don't know what you're talking about, this 1-on-4. Do you see 5 people in the ring there for Vern Siebert now? No, I don't.
Well, I can tell you that I don't have to see them in the ring. No, there are only 2 in the ring, but there are 3 on the outside of the ring. Now, you watch. Siebert will take advantage of the situation. He will throw him out of the ring. And as soon as he throws him out of the ring, you know what's going to happen, don't you?
All I can say is that dodo brain referee Dan Garret doesn't see it. Fine, let him do what he wants. Siebert is the Canadian Junior Heavyweight Champion. He can do whatever he pleases.
I can't believe that Siebert actually holds that belt. It's true what you say, Mauro Renaldo, but I really have difficulty in believing it. Now look at this. Whoa! J.J. Jetson, I think, is getting a little annoyed.
Oh, yes, how sweet it is.
And he certainly miscued that one.
You said that was a muscle between his ears, Ed Carl. That is a perfectly well-tuned brain between Vern Siebert's ears.
I'll tell you, if that is well-tuned, we're really in trouble.
I'll admit one thing, J.J. Jetson, the relative newcomer that he is to wrestling, does show some promise. Maybe he should, I don't know, maybe he should seek guidance from Sayers or Drummond or even myself, make him a true professional wrestler.
Mauro Renaldo, why would anybody seek any guidance from you? You couldn't guide the guy to find the exit.
Ed, I'm deeply hurt. I hope you know that. I'm deeply hurt.
I can't believe that anybody, you'd think anybody in his right mind would want to seek any guidance from John Sayers or Neil Drummond.
Vern Siebert did, and he's the Canadian Junior Heavyweight Champion. And he's doing a nice torture number here on this J.J. Jetson.
Well, I'd love to see a match where Vern Siebert could be in the ring against anybody, as long as there wasn't anybody around the edge. I think we need a cage match or something like that for Vern to get into.
Let me ask you a question, Ed. I mean, has what you so-call interference really played a major part in this match? No,
Sure.
I don't think so.
Right at the very beginning. I mean, he threw him out of the ring. They worked him over really well. Sure, he doesn't look up to speed in this match at all because he got worked over so well in the early stages.
Watch this now. Vern Siebert going to lay that fist right in the head. Beautifully done.
Did he ever? Oh.
Concussion City for this J.J. Jetson, buddy.
Oh, did he ever lay that one in there? I can tell you,
There,
that
he
must have hurt.
dedicates this one to Jonathan Sayers, if you caught it. Oh!
Hand of the backbreaker, and that should do it.
Splitting that spine.
Does. Vern Siebert over J.J. Jetson.
Yes.
Well, no question, that ending at Vern Siebert looked like he really did have control of that match, and there goes Jetson right out over the top rope.
Poetry in motion, Ed.
I'll go
Poetry
to
in motion.
ringside.